मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट्स, आप सभी का हमारे इंस्टीट्यूट अध्ययन IAS एकेडमी में स्वागत है। जैसा कि हम आप सभी को बता रहे थे कि मैकेनिक्स के बारे में वी डिस्कस अबाउट द मैकेनिक्स एंड इट्स ब्रांचेस। मैकेनिक्स की ब्रांचेस काइनेमेटिक्स, डायनामिक्स एंड स्टैटिक्स। नाउ टुडे वी विल डिस्कस about the kinematics. What is the kinematics? Kinematics is the branch of mechanics in which we study the motion of body, not its cause. We study about motion only. So come on the topic kinematics. Kinematics, branch of mechanics, deals about the motion of particle, not its causes. So first we going to detail in each and every segment of the kinematics. First we try to know about the rest and motion. First we try to know about rest and motion. Rest and motion. Rest and motion. What is the rest and motion and how can we explain rest and motion? So first we try to explain rest. हम आप सभी को रेस्ट के बारे में बताएंगे। रेस्ट, व्हाट इज रेस्ट? जनरली अगर हम ऐसे ही बात करें तो जो है लोग रेस्ट का मतलब आराम समझते हैं और कहते हैं कि आज हमने आराम नहीं किया, हमने रेस्ट नहीं किया, इसलिए बहुत थक गए हैं। तो ये तो हमारी बोलचाल की भाषा है कि जो है जब बहुत थक जाते हैं कार्य करके तो रेस्ट मार लेते हैं, रेस्ट करना स्टार्ट कर देते हैं। बट दिस इज़ नॉट अ रेस्ट इन फिजिक्स। वो रेस्ट यहाँ पे नहीं है, ये रेस्ट अलग चीज़ है। दिस इज अ डिफरेंट कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ द रेस्ट। हाउ वी एक्सप्लेन अबाउट द रेस्ट? Basically, if we want to explain the rest, then we think two coordinate system. According to two coordinate system, we can explain the concept of rest. हम दो coordinate assume कर ले, जैसे our coordinate are position and time. Position and time. Position and time. There are two coordinates, position and time. Position coordinate can be as xt, xyt, xyzt, where the first coordinate in the Cartesian plane represent the position of particle and second is represent the time of the time with respect of position. Next one xyt here and third one xyzt. So what we get about this? First, second and third. Variation of particles position with respect of time in one direction. This is represent one direction, one direction. This represent variation of the position of particle in two dimension, x and y. And third one is x, y, z. If the particles positions are configured with respect of all the coordinate x, y, z, then this is the three dimensions. So what is the rest? If the position means if the position coordinate of particles remains unchanged with the passing of time, then this is called rest. Another definition, if the position of particles remains unchanged with respect of surrounding, then this is called rest. Okay, therefore we can say if the position's coordinate remains unchanged with passing of time, then this is called rest. Position coordinate xy remains unchanged with passing of time. Position's coordinate remains unchanged with passing of time is called the rest of particles. Generally, rest is not the absolute. Rest is not a absolute. Rest is not absolute. Rest is not absolute. Rest is relative. Rest is relative. It's a relative term. If we think yourself or myself, I am standing before the you and my positions remains unchanged with passing of time. If I stand like this way up to 1 second or 1 minute, my positions remains unchanged, then what will happen? I am in the condition of rest because my positions not changes with the surroundings. My surroundings are the board and the classrooms. So this is not change. But if we think about the sun, is it rest? Is I am in the condition of rest if you think about the sun, because sun and earth is revolving around sun. Earth is revolving around sun, and therefore we are not in the condition of rest. We are in the motion with respect of sun, because earth is revolving around the sun and we are living on the earth. So we are also in the condition of motion, not in the rest. So rest is the relative term and relative rest are there, not the absolute there. In the universe, none particles are in the condition of rest. इस ब्रह्मांड में जितने भी कण हैं, जितने भी पार्टिकल, जितने भी पिंड हैं, कोई भी विरामावस्था में नहीं है, सब के सब गतिमान हैं। तो हम यहाँ पे यह कह सकते हैं कि जो विरामावस्था है, रेस्ट पोजीशन है, वो आपकी एक निरपेक्ष विरामावस्था नहीं है। विरामावस्था जो है सापेक्षिक होती है, रिलेटिव होती है। सो therefore we can use here rest, not a significant word. We can use relative rest. So relative rest and relative motion. If the positions of the particles remains unchanged with respect of time, then this is called the relative rest. Now motion. What is the motion? So we start the motion. What is the motion? If the positions of particles changes with respect of time, then this is called the motion. If the coordinate of positions varies with the coordinate of time, then this is called motion. If we can illustrate that condition by the example, if you start to go to the school, get up early in the morning and you start for going to school at 7 o'clock and you reach to the school at 7:30, then you can see your difference in the positions. At 7 a.m. you are at your home and 7:30 you are in your school. So your surroundings are changed. This condition is called the motion. Motion can be easily understand, but this is the also relative motions. How can we explain the relative motion? We relate to other particles for significance. If somebody is standing on the road and we are running very fast, then I say I am in the motion. with respect of that person who is standing on the road. So it is also a relative. We relate to each other. We relate the everything here and there, and so we say that it is also a relative. If we are faster to the others, we say I am faster than others. If we are moving slow compared to other, then I am slow. But he is faster. How? Because he is running fast. You are running slow. So these are totally the relative terms, and so generally we can explain that the motion is the coordinate of position changes with respect of time. Then this is called the motion of particles. So these are two significant terms with sorry, starting of the motion. So we come on the next topic, frame of reference. Okay, basically frame of reference is a system to represent the position of particle with any reference point. Frame of reference is the coordinate of position and time. Generally, if you want to explain the position of any particle, as consider me as example here, and what is my position? How can I explain the position? We should take the one point, and I say if I am standing in the class, then I say that my position is front of the board, near to the door, etc. But if you want to a system to represent the position of any particle, then this is not the appropriate way to explain or represent the position of particles. Why? If somebody asks to you what is the location of your residential area, where do you live, then what you told? That if somebody asks why you that where do you live, what is your positions, what you told to the your friend? I am living in somewhere. If he want to come to your home, then you give the landmark that person. You come, it is a landmark. If somebody said I am living in Delhi near the India Gate, then what is the position? India Gate is the relative position or reference point. Means you must reach first India Gate and then search the home of your friend. This is the practical way to represent the position of any location, any body. But in physics, method can be used? No. So here we use the frame of reference. Basically, what is the frame of reference? Frame of reference is the coordinate system with time. So this is the frame of reference. X, Y, Z. X, Y, Z, T. Origin, right-handed. Frame of reference. Left-handed frame of reference. Here right-handed frame of reference. Basically, there are two types of the frame of reference. One is inertial frame of reference and other is non-inertial frame of reference. Inertial frame of reference are the such kind of frame of reference in which Newton's laws are the followed, and non-inertial frame of reference Newton's laws are does not follows. Okay. Therefore, type of frame of reference are inertial frame of reference and non-inertial frame of reference. Inertial frame of reference are such kind of frame of reference in which Newton's laws are followed. Newton's laws are followed, or Newtonian mechanics are valid. And non-inertial frame of reference are such kind of frame of reference in which Newton's laws are not valid. As for example, Earth is the non-inertial frame of reference because it is always fall toward the center of Sun during the arbitrary motion. But we consider Earth is the inertial frame of reference and we calculate all the assumptions basis on the Earth, and our assumptions is Earth is the inertial frame of reference and our all calculations get valid. So today we come up to the frame of reference. Then next video we will discuss about the motion in one dimension. Motion in one dimension. This will be our topic in next video, in the continuation video of the physics. So what you like about the video, what's your thought develop when you are watching this video on my channel. Give your thoughts, give your comments in my comment box. If you have any kind of queries, doubts, then you can ask by me in my comment box. And I request to all visitors or viewers, please like, share and subscribe my channels. And if they have any kind of confusion regarding the materials of that video, so please comment. Thank you very much for watching.